Got a great video from the Poor Man's podcast entitled Woman Gets Angry After Random Man Refuses to Buy Her a Hot Dog.
Am I wrong if I don't get her a wrist, Daddy?
Yeah, he's wrong as fuck.
Why am I wrong, though?
That's like a nigga not get her a drink, like anyways, fuck out of here. Like,
But why would I get her a drink?
Why not? Are you a gentleman or not?
Why?
Look, I'm not even finna do the voice whispering shit. Y'all gotta hear me with this one, okay? Look at the malice in these eyes right here. This look is because I was unwilling to pay $8 for a hot dog.
Angry Bird.
Okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, $8 for a Frank is criminal. If you out here tricking, spending your money on women you don't know, buying an $8 Frank after the club, you need to be put in jail. You need to be criminally investigated. That is insane. And the fact that there are ladies out here comfortable enough to just sit around and panhandle, that's because y'all out here tricking. Y'all making these ladies too comfortable and feeling entitled. She ain't even dropped no sauce on them yet. She ain't even put no ketchup and mustard on them yet, and she already begging. We got to put the panhandling back in 2024. You got to stop panhandling, ladies, and then trying to tell men that they broke because they don't want to pay for your lifestyle, because they don't want to take out a loan or go into credit card debt to buy a $14 shot in the club or to buy an $8 Frank on the side of the road. That's crazy.
That's the reason why, for this face right here. You feel me? This is gonna be game not only for the men, but for the ladies too, all right? So sit back, let's break this film down, bro. Come on. Boom, target acquired, using context clues, seeing her standing in front of a little food truck, all right? So I'm like, okay, boom, let's go see what's up.
What you think about getting?
I don't know what
I don't know what you
getting.
you getting me something?
I don't know a
brother.
name. Zero background information was exchanged. This game has changed. You feel me? The art of charm,
Yeah.
the
Little
craftiness, the finesse
yeah.
that goes into this game is no longer present. We 10 seconds into the combo, and the second thing that come out of this very nice young lady mouth is, are you thinking about getting me something?
Yeah, she already shooting from half court. She already shooting a buzzer beater, and the game just started.
What you like?
Rich daddy without the sauce.
You like rich, Daddy? Without
You
the
need to go and
sauce?
get the poor daddy.
Bacon bites, crispy onion.
Oh, my goodness. $12 is insane. Yeah, you're a glutton for punishment if you spend $12 on a lady you don't know for a Frank outside the club. You're insane. And only thing going to happen is you're going to leave $12 poor and she going to leave with a full stomach. You're insane if you spend $12 on a Frank for a lady outside of the club. That's crazy. Especially a lady you ain't even get her name yet. Y'all ain't even exchange information. Oh, yeah, you a trick. You getting played. For sure. Yeah, we need the poor daddy. We need the poverty daddy. Forget the poor daddy on there. That's $8. We need the poverty daddy. Forget that.
You don't like poor Daddy?
Are you giving me something while you're asking?
Oh my gosh. What happened to the game that I love? Don't nobody want to hoop no more. It's all about instant gratification. Everybody just nigga don't want to put in no work. The problem is they think they face, the physical features that they have gonna take them all the way there.
Yeah, that's the
They
problem.
put in no work, no effort. Baby, you could have gamed me up and I would have got you anything. But instead, now we're resorting to spamming, just shooting the same side until hopefully that bitch falls. And fellas, this is all our fault.
Yep.
It all falls back on us.
Yep.
Cause you niggas don't know how to let your goddamn nuts hang and keep your money in your pocket. Make her work for it. Niggas just want to spend.
Yeah, they gonna spend. Dudes gonna spend till they dizzy. I was at a bar recently, and this is around New Year's. I was at a bar recently with two of my buddies. It was three of us. Two of us are married. One of the other one of us is doing something towards that direction. A girl came up to us while we were standing in the bar without even knowing our names. You supposed to be dancing on a man or something. That ain't even what I'm there for. But you supposed to be already dancing on a man before you start asking for a drink. You at least supposed to get a little lap dance or something going on before you start asking for a drink. But this girl came up to us already half drunk, went straight down the line. Can you buy me a drink? No. Can you buy me a drink? No. Can you buy me a drink? No. And then she had to take that walk of shame and turn around and go back to her friends and show that junk don't work. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to send the message as a man. Spending $12 on a Frank is criminal. It's unmanly. I'm going to say that. Unless you're desperate, I get it if it's you personally. But tricking $12 is just unmanly. It's too much money for a Frank. You're not supposed to be spending that much money on no Oscar Mayer. It's unmanly. There's something manly about being frugal with your money, refusing to buy certain things just because of the principle, because it's too expensive. And dudes just be willing to just throw it all away, all their principles and morals, just to trick on somebody they don't even know and that they're not going to get nothing from. If I'm spending $8 on a Frank, that ain't the only Frank you getting. Let's let that be known. If I'm spending $8 or $12 on a Frank, you going to get a Frank.
Continue, bro.
Do you like Poor Daddy? I might get you a Poor Daddy.
What's your name?
Debo.
Finally, a new shot.
Yeah.
You feel me?
There we
Now
go.
we're starting, you know, put in a little bit more work.
Yeah,
Now we're trying to
warm
switch
up.
up the tactics. But why did it take so long? She sees the reluctancy. She sees me hesitant to, you know, dive all the way in and just get her what she want. So now she's starting to realize, like, okay, nigga, I gotta start cooking a little bit. So now she's trying to cook. But if you would have did this from the start, nigga, now I already got this preconception of you, mama. This is what I'm trying to tell these ladies. Y'all look good, but the mouthpiece gonna take you to the moon.
Yeah.
What's your
Your
name?
real name?
My real name Debo.
My name is Sydney.
Sydney?
Yeah, where are you from?
Sydney. Washington.
I'm from Oregon.
Really?
Yeah, why are you here?
See, now I'm starting to mess with Miss Sid. You feel me? I'm starting to get a taste of her personality, starting to get a feel for it, you know? And kind of find out we both got something in common. You feel me? We both from the West Coast. So, you know, for the purpose of time management, and so this video don't get too lengthy, we just finna cut to where it get a little controversial, okay? Didn't end up paying for the hot
So why didn't she start with the conversation before asking him to pay for something? Like, make me understand, if there are ladies that watch videos on my channel, why is it that women ask before they can even have a conversation with the guy? Because, like, it doesn't make sense. 10 seconds into the conversation, you're asking him to pay for something. Why not have a conversation with him at first? And then the way men are, most the way us men we are, I think we are programmed to always provide, to always look out for other people. That's why you find that men are always in the lead, even in the relationships. Men lead in relationships. Why? Because we are programmed to take care of other people, to look out for other people. So it's not just the women, even our fellow men. You find that mostly it's in us who want to look out for other people. Other guys also make sure they're okay and all that kind of thing, you know. So, or even when we go out as men, as friends, at times you find that when you go out on a weekend, maybe you find that when the bill comes, it's just one guy paying for the entire bill. When women go out, they start splitting. When men go out, you find that maybe I'm able to pay for my friends. Why? Because that's okay. We've been created like that. You know, I've gone out many occasions and maybe I've been the one to pay, or maybe my friend has paid for the entire bill, you know, that kind of thing. So, why not have a conversation with the man and making him understand, or while in the conversation, maybe you find that he may see it fit actually to say, you know what are you drinking? Let me buy you a drink, so that you continue having a conversation. Because if I find the conversation, or maybe the conversation we are having is interesting, I mean, I have no problem with buying a drink. It doesn't matter whether it's a man or it's a woman. At times you find that maybe you go out by yourself and then you find some company out there. I mean, I have no problem in doing it. But the problem is in a man being tricked to pay for a drink because you've liked how she's looking, or maybe you've liked how and then you pay for that drink. What happens there is she's taken your power. She is now sort of in control because you simped for her. And that woman is not going to even respect you. If you thought you're gonna get some by doing it, you're not even gonna get some. That's how it works. You're not gonna benefit from women sexually and emotionally if you're gonna be simping, because they already know that you are willing to do anything for them just by the jump. So if that's your strategy, your dating strategy, or is your strategy to get women to say, okay, throw a little money there and then meet somebody for the first time and throw some money at them there and then, that just shows that you have low confidence. And for women, they're not gonna respect you. They're not gonna want you. They're not gonna gravitate towards you. Why? Because they already have you in their palm. I'm just saying that. Let's go.
Dog.
Why would you?
You know,
That's insane.
big sister got involved, all this extra stuff. So let's just let this shit run through.
I'm hungry, Devo. All right, Devo, I got $8.
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. There go the shaming tactic. There go the shaming. Ain't even no game no more. Just shame. A man say no because you begging, and all of a sudden he's not a gentleman. He ain't got $8. You trying to show that he's broke, but you the one begging for the hot dog, ma'am. I got enough money for a hot dog for me. And I got enough money for a hot dog for you. I'm just not going to pay it. Little do you know.
Worth it. Is Sid worth it?
Always.
Always? If Sid put my number in her phone, I might get her a poor daddy.
Give me one.
I don't know though. Like, what are you gonna do with it? You're not gonna see another Debo, Sid.
Yeah, that's game. That's
You
game.
see how she stopped? Cat got her tongue real quick, and she knew that I ain't gonna see no more Devo. It's only one Devo. What the fuck is we talking about? What the fuck? You see them? You see that eye? You see the eyes? And she like, damn, you right. I ain't gonna see another Devo.
There's plenty of Debo. How you know?
I don't know.
You don't know. That's what I'm saying. You said what? Say it
I
again.
have to go on my way and buy my own shit.
You just met a nigga named Debo. You want a nigga to trick on you?
Because
How do I know you ain't shit? That's because you look good in your name, Sid.
I'm a Scorpio. I know he needs a hot dog and my own shit, pantry.
Is this friend?
That's my sister.
And then we start back at the beginning. So, fellas, don't just give it up just because they asked for it. You feel me? At least make them give you a conversation.
Something. Dog,
bare
come
minimum. And ladies, if you want a nigga to spend something on you feel me? Sauce that nigga up a little bit. You know, make him do it. You know, they just don't just shoot it, but like, you feel me, bro? I don't know. Everybody got to work on that game, man. Everybody. So that's what it is, man. Y'all know what this shit is. Keep it P, and as always, free game.
Exactly. Make it work for him, brother. You got to work for your money, don't you?
And I think maybe the approach here mostly, I don't think it's effective. And how do these women go out without any money? They go out and they start begging strangers for food. I mean, is that normal? I mean, do you ever feel maybe embarrassed to ask? Because I don't think I can ask you. Even if I was starving on that day, like, to ask somebody for some money, a stranger to say, like, oh, you have some money on you. That's the hardest thing to do, but women do it effortless. You know, I don't know, maybe if it's the entitlement, or us men, we made them that way, or maybe that's how they were created. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can help me in the comments section. But I feel like the best way for any woman out there, if they want men to be giving them stuff, I think it's easy. In that moment, all she needed to do was to start a conversation with him. And she could have also paid for her food. She buys her food. And she asks him maybe what he likes to eat. Or maybe if he likes something on the menu, she doesn't really have to buy for him. I'm not saying she buys for him. I'm just saying that she has to demonstrate that she can take care of herself. And she orders a thing, that man is actually going to even ask her that maybe, okay, let me take care of your bill or something. I mean, that always happens because you also want, you are put in a position where you feel like maybe you should demonstrate that you are a man. You know, I'm just saying. Guys, thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel.